Hi guys, Sai here, and Sethbling just released a puzzle challenge, or a redstone challenge rather, but reminiscing about Cube Hamster's old ones, I figured I might as well give it a go and record it. So here we go. Jump in. I have done this before. Unfortunately, the last recording did not go so well due to sound issues. I hate having to reset the default every single time I plug my headset in. Anyway, this is a redstone puzzle map. Though you may be able to get through the early levels without advanced redstone knowledge, you will need a lot of redstone knowledge to complete the entire map. Use the hints in each level as a last resort. I will also be posting a walkthrough on my channel, that being in Sethbling's voice. I can't really talk in Sethbling's voice. Ooh, sorry. Rules. 1. No placing or breaking anything except the materials given to you in that level's chest. 2. You may not carry any items with you from one level to the next. It's a rather redundant rule since he's placed material emancipation pressure plates to stop you from anyway, accidentally. 3. You may exploit any redstone bugs or glitches that you know of. 4. This map is intended for single player. If you have multiple people, you should play as if you only had one. 5. This map was designed for Minecraft 1.4.4 in survival/peaceful mode. Oh yes. Ah. I was always wondering why I was like losing health. Hunger rather. Anyway, level 0 is testing whether you can create a redstone signal. And level 1 is showing you how the doors work from now on, because there is a redstone torch under there which we can't quite see from here, and it's the same with all of them, so we have to power the light at the end to open the door. You can't just put the thing there. Level 2 is an AND gate. I'll show you as we go over it. Very simple, turn both of these torches off, lets this redstone wire go off and this torch on. Level 3, we have a bunch of pistons here, just normal pistons, not sticky pistons. And if I jump up here, there are torches underneath the places where the blocks are going to be pushed to, which will let the signal through into these repeaters when the blocks are pushed. All very nice and simple so far. As he said, you can get through the first few without any knowledge. Show you the material emancipation field. There you go. If we just stick all of the levers down here. This is one big AND gate mash-up thing. So if we turn off all of the, or rather turn on all of the levers attached to torches, it turns all the torches off, lets this wire off and that through. Now we have bud switches. For those who don't know how bud switches work, if you power a piston diagonally above, it will be powered but won't know it, and these lines won't power the pistons because they're not pointing at them. So, however, flicking the redstone state from on to off or off to on the line down there will let the piston extend and and gate open again. Oh dear, mouse came into contact with something. Time to start burning out torches. Very, very short clock here, much shorter than the torch can handle. There we go. Here we have a 1-tick pulse generator. Didn't really need the redstone on top there, but oh well. Extend it all the way down here. And these are sticky pistons, I'll point out. However, if you give them a 1-tick pulse, they will just extend and leave the block there. Leave that here, since we're not going to be able to take it with us. Next challenge. Pretty much the same as the last one actually, except you have to generate the 1-tick pulses yourself, and I'm going to do this with my mouse pad, because it's much easier than with a mouse. Oh. Bit of lag here, or something. Actually, I don't know why I'm bothering. Can just leave that one out. It's irrelevant. Next one. Time to start burning some torches out. We have a seemingly impossible thing here. However, if we can get one of the torches to fry, and not do that. We want it to fry and the lever to be up. You can carry on a little bit afterwards, however not too long. Otherwise you'll update the torch and it'll defry itself. Excuse me for a moment. Just had to go and blow my nose. Level 10. We're not going to bother with half of this stuff. There we go. Nah. For this one, we need to extend the pulse from this clock so it's long enough to turn all of these torches off and the things at the same time. If you can hear something in the background here specifically, it's a minecart going around, and I believe the minecarts are to... The minecarts are there for the purpose of updating some of the clocks so that they don't freeze. This is repeater locks, so we've locked the signal into this one, and now we've locked the signal into the second lock here. So now we need to unlock this one, which requires us to unlock this one first, so we turn that one off and then flick that one off for a moment. And now we have no signal here, which has let this torch turn off, and now we just need to unlock the last one. And away... Oh! Fall down the hole. There's a hole in this level. There we go. You have to flick it quickly, otherwise... well, actually saying that, it doesn't matter so much. Anyway. Next one. Timer sequencing. Oh. Huh. The minecarts are evidently not doing their job right at the moment. However, we can... Okay. Well, that's a little weird. Huh. There we go. All sorted. These should have been running when we got here, but they weren't, so we've obviously had to update them. We want them all of these torches to be off at roughly the same time, and you can turn the torches off by pressing the button. I've made it a bit harder for myself, I think. Let's see. That's fine that that's a little bit earlier than that one, because cumulative error generally means that they're later than the one before them. Just as we go, like so. And I'm pressing these buttons just as that one's already sequenced. That one's most definitely not. Oh, that's horrible. Need to get this one done faster. That's better. And these two are normally in sequence. Ah, the door's flicking open already. Yeah, I'm not going to bother with that. The next one. This one is lovely and really weird. I had to mess around with this one a while to get it to work first time. First one's really quite simple. You just do a one-tick pulse to get it out to there, and then make that one retract, and then I think it's a bit weird, this one. Let's see, if you just leave them, it doesn't work because it's very strange. Oh, this worked first time last time. It's getting it to... I'm not entirely certain how it's supposed to be done, to be perfectly honest. I just kind of did it the last 2 times. And... See, problem is... For all the time this one's supposed to be extended, well, that one's supposed to be retracted and vice versa. So kind of have to make sure that this one extends at a time when that one's also extended, which is very difficult. How did I do it this time? I just placed the blocks. It was that easy. There we go. I honestly have no idea. Sorry, that was a terrible demonstration. This one's all about... Let's see. Right. So we've got a 3-way block shifter here. And which side this block's on determines which side of the piston loop can be used. And we need to get the gold blocks round so that they're here and here. However, you can only move this block to that side if you put only a 1-tick pulse through it. So we do this. And then I shall just move the things to the start of my... that's shifted the clock around the piston. Right, the piston tape for this is very strange. I've never seen one like it where you can only move half of it at a time. I'm not sure if we're moving the entire piston tape around one space or a half a space each time in that case. It's kind of... I'm just rambling. There we go. There we go. And now we just need to provide power through there. I'm not entirely certain what the purpose of the dirt blocks is for these. Right, this one, loads and loads of buds, and wire length puzzle as well, because this wire is set up so that each of these blocks, if you power it, will only send power up to that point in this line. Anyway, oh yeah, and we want this piston at the end extended, this one retracted, this one extended, and this one retracted because of the way it's set up at the end here. Next one is that, and that. No, wrong one. That. So if we update this piston, that one will extend, and that one will stay back. And want this lever from here. And because this one's already retracted, which it has to be at this point, the end one doesn't update, otherwise it would have, and we wouldn't have been able to get through. Anyway, piston caterpillars, gotta love the piston caterpillars. I've got a video about piston caterpillars coming soon, very soon, with a bunch of fancy things. There's a very specific sequence you do this in. You place a redstone dust, destroy and place another with 1 tick in between, which switches the piston head over, and then destroy it, and that drags it along. So I'll probably speed this up. There we go. Oh, I don't know how long this has been going for now. Oh, lovely. This horrible timing level. It's like a parkour map, this one. Basically, we've got a string of 3 block update detectors and a clock, and it's nightmarish. I can't even plan this one, to be honest. I can just about plan the... well, no, saying that. It's easy to tell when you're supposed to switch from here to here, but because there's so many block updates going on that can trigger this piston, and you can't really see them whilst being close enough to pick the lever up, you just kind of have to go for it. Almost. Almost. Clicked in the wrong place. I'd have had that one then. Nope. I'm trying to get a bit ahead of the game here. Close and yet no cigar. Oh dear. That was a very hulkish noise. If I take too long on this, I'm just going to speed it up. I almost feel like readjusting my mouse's sensitivity just for this challenge. Perfect. That's that done. Now, I know the way to do this. We wait until the signal goes off all the way around to this repeater and then destroy that. That gives us about perfect time. Like so. And the reason for that is by the time this has updated, we've still not destroyed the lever at that point. Anyway. Last puzzle, and one of the easiest, to be honest. It's just a grid that requires us to place levers in the right place, so we only power the blocks which have torches on. And really, it's not too difficult. We need torches, levers here, 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 and here. That's the only combination that'll work. If I just explain this for a moment, 15 blocks, I mean, the furthest you can power one of those blocks from is the redstone underneath here. Or here, here, here. Sort of these lines, 2 blocks in. I'm not entirely certain what these blocks in the middle are for. It's kind of extraneous. Anyway, so this one, for instance, this lever, will only power that gold block over there, whereas this lever will only power that gold block. And this one, however, this is what I was really after, will power that gold block, but because it's close enough to... it's closer than this block to that one and that one, it'll also power the 2 to either side at the same time. So all 3 of these go off from that one lever. Anyway, moving through. Puzzle 20 is clearly the hardest because we have to make our own puzzle. I'm not going to do this. I don't know. It's... I hadn't really thought of this. How about I make the easiest redstone puzzle ever? Even more so than the first one. Oh dear. I wonder if this will actually work. Yeah. It won't be quite so easy. Yeah. Redstone. Gold block. Pressure plates. You will have to time it properly. And we're stuck here. Yes. Anyway, message from Sethbling. Thank you for so much for playing my game, and thanks to FV Disco for playtesting, and thank them both for making this map. It was great. I hope you've enjoyed. I don't know, actually. Oh, never mind. Thank you for watching anyway, and have a good day. Goodbye.